Roll out. Of course. That damn meal tank.
Did you see that leaked Pokemon Switch
Nah,
screenshot?
I hadn't seen it. I'm gonna look it up right now.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Nothing, man.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What's good, YouTube? My name is Chris. I go by Jordan Dropout, and unless you were born yesterday, then you know how popular Pokemon is as a franchise. Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises in the world, and fans everywhere are anticipating news on the new Switch titles. And while news has been pretty slow for the games, here's all the information that we have so far. Game Freak wants this game in stores this year. At E3 2017, when Game Freak revealed that they were working on Pokemon for the Nintendo Switch, we were also told that they wanted the game to be out this year, but it may take a little longer than that. We also know that the game that they are developing is a mainline game, meaning it's a core RPG and not a spinoff. The next bit of information we have has a lot of people running with it as fact, but still take it with a grain of salt. A Spanish Nintendo magazine has seemingly confirmed that the games will be Generation 8. The article translates to, after a lifetime associated with portable consoles, the canonical Pokemon game will take the leap to a table with its 8th generation. Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are rethinking their saga to surprise with new mechanics either in 2018 or later. While that's not too hard to believe, this magazine has been wrong in the past. Now that is it. That's all we have on confirmed information so far, but we can get into leaks. The one leak that sticks out the most being the screenshot. Now me personally, I'm hoping that this screenshot is fake, but we got a lot of reputable sources saying that it's legit. I'm hoping it's a big hoax and maybe some of these guys got fooled. But if it is real and this is what we should expect from the Pokemon Switch games, then I gotta say I am a little bit disappointed. But at the same time, this could be alpha footage, could be not finalized. There is time for them to improve, and it's a blurry screenshot, so I'm sure it's gonna look better when we have it in our hands regardless. Rumors are also stating that Pokemon on Nintendo Switch may be running on Unreal Engine 4. The game is also rumored to be undergoing localization right now as we speak. If the game is undergoing localization right now, then that does line up with the 2018 release and other rumors that we've had in the past stating that the game would be indeed releasing this year. I'm expecting a reveal any day now. If not, then at least by E3. It's interesting because we hear that Game Freak is wanting to switch up the formula and give us new mechanics. I'm not expecting a Breath of the Wild change or even a Super Mario Odyssey style change, but I'm interested in seeing what they're doing. Even if the games don't change at all and it's still the same old Pokemon games that we all know and love, the game would still be huge and it'd sell gangbusters regardless. Because for one, it's the first Pokemon game on a home console, and two, it's Pokemon. But it'll be the first time we get to see the game in HD, and who doesn't want that? I'm excited to finally play a Pokemon game on the big screen. Now here's what I'm hoping to see from the new Pokemon games. I want to see Pokemon following you make a return. When Pokemon Sun and Moon got data mined and we saw the sprites, they had animations for every Pokemon in the game following you, but they weren't used. So we started to think, well, maybe they'll be in the next game. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came and they still weren't used. And we do know that all the Pokemon models in the 3DS games are future-proofed, meaning they can be up-res to fit full HD at any time. So I'm thinking we will see this return with the Pokemon Switch games. I also want to be able to go to another region again. In Pokemon X and Y, we saw the train station in Courier Town, but it never led to anything. I think it'd be cool if this new generation lets us go back to Kalos. Here's something I don't want to be in a new Pokemon game, and that's gifted legendaries. I want to be able to go and catch the Pokemon like we used to. We haven't had an event legendary that you actually go and catch since 5th gen with Victini. Too many legendaries nowadays are just gifted and we don't get the backstory on them. But that's it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see from the new Pokemon games. Do you think we get them this year? Do you still think we get the same two versions as always, or do we get it consolidated into one since it's a home console release? Do you want to see Pokemon follow and make a return? Let me know down below. But as always, y'all be good, be blessed, later.